What's up, graphic designers? In today's class, we're going to be creating PNG cutouts of members of the LMU basketball team. And you're going to be creating something that looks a little bit like this. And first thing that you're going to need to do is direct your attention to the spreadsheet. You're going to see the athlete's name in column A. You're going to find your name in column B. And you're going to be creating 3 cutouts, minimally. A standing one in action, and then your choice of either a standing in action. And when you're done, as for example, maybe Bodie is, if he did this example of Charlie, and this is not a standing shot, this is an action shot. And so what Bodie's going to do is he's going to go to the action column and he's going to write done. And then this is going to help you and me and everyone else keep track of what PNGs have been completed so that we can operate very efficiently. Now, when we're looking at the photos, right, in the photo album, I can see that these images of Josh are of him standing, right? And then we've got Steven standing. And then when you scroll all the way down, you'll notice that the standing shots transition to action shots, and they'll be kind of, there we go. So here we got him dribbling, and there's a cool crossover. So these are action shots, and what I would want to do with you for a quick second is think about what is a good action shot versus like one that's not ideal. So this one is not amazing just because Josh is not looking at the camera. However, like nor is this is not the action shot that we want. We don't want one that's like super blurry. Instead, you're going to be patient and we're going to wait for it to come up, and there we okay. This is the action shot that you want ideally your athlete to have, where it's relatively crisp and they're making eye contact with the camera. All right, great. So this is the kind of photo that we want. We're going to be saving it as athlete's name and then your name, and then indicating whether they're standing or it's an action shot as a PNG. So for example, if Andrew has Avery Fabricant, he's going to write he's going to simply go into the uh, spreadsheet. And so here we'll do one for Bodie's Charlie Turner. So I'm going to press Command C in the cell. I'm going to press Command V to paste it in. And then you're going to write your name. Bodie, is it standing or is he an action shot? It's an action. And you're going to be saving it as a PNG. That makes sense. You guys know this. I just want to really reiterate how important that is when we're in Google Drive. And it's just going to make us able to differentiate between actions and standing poses far more efficiently. All right, so here's what we know. We know we've got the object selection tool with the rectangle mode selected. I'm going to left click, I'm going to drag, I'm going to release, and here we've got Michael Lieberman. And this is not a bad selection. I'm going to zoom in on his right foot. Looks like his left foot to us. I'm going to zoom out just a tad. And you'll notice that his heel is not selected, nor is this part of his sneaker. So what we could do is just use the regular lasso tool, add to selected, and I can just swoop around and grab that. Likewise up here, I'm just left clicking and dragging. That's pretty easy. Alternatively, we can use the Polygonal Lasso. We've got the subtraction function selected, so I'm clicking, getting rid of that shadow. Likewise in the front. You guys know this. You guys want really clean selections. All right. So I'm going to press Command 0 to fit on the screen. We're going to do a little layer mask. That looks great. And I'm going to zoom in just a tad after we do the layer mask. And we want to eliminate some of this, the green background right there. Okay. And so what I notice when I press B, and you'll notice, of course, I got the black as the foreground color. So it's eliminating some of this. And if we press X, we can just swap back to the white. X again. Okay. That's an easy, X is an easy way to swap the foreground and the background color when we're doing this non-destructive editing. All right, so we're gonna pretend this is amazing. That looks great. And you'll notice that the select and mask function disappeared at the top, but if we press the letter M, there it is, there it returns. All right, so when we click this, a window is going to pop up, and you'll notice on the properties on the bottom we've got global refinements. We're going to boost smooth to like 40. We're going to boost contrast to like maybe 43 maybe. And we're going to drop the shift edge from 0% to maybe 75, negative 75%. So we're going to have something that looks a little bit like this. We're going to pretend this is amazing. We're going to press OK. You guys, you must do those global refinements. We're going to save this as a PNG file, save as, and then it's going to be, and let's do this together. It's Michael Lieberman. Alright, Command C. So we're going to press Command V. Kelly's doing this, and this is a standing shot. And we're going to make sure that this is the format. It's not a Photoshop, instead it's a PNG. We're going to click Save, OK, and Submit. And you know what? I regret I missed one more thing. What did I forget? We want to crop this, so I'm going to press C. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen, but this is pretty easy. Alright, so yeah, this is how we want to submit it. File, Save As. I'm going to save it as a PNG. And now I can simply click right here. Boom. Athlete's name, Photoshopper's name, standing as a PNG. Save. We do want to replace it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. 3 PNGs. Good luck.